Many women have been abused and mistreated as a result of their inability to bring a child. Infertility is wrongly perceived as a curse or a stigma. Only women are blamed for infertility, although it affects men and women equally.
After 2 years in marriage, when people started questioning, that's when I started also questioning myself that does it mean that I cannot have a child? It has been haunting me like psychologically, because my husband's relatives, they talk, people in the neighborhood, they speak whatever they want to say to you. They don't understand. Sometimes maybe you're trying to call somebody's child and they're like, hey, why are you trying to send out my child? Where are your own children? Like those things. When you're like, one day I was in a minibus, and this pushed me to maybe to start seeking medical help. I was in a minibus, and a woman sitting beside me was carrying a child. That child had dead feet. I was wearing a white pair of trousers. Then she shows the child had his legs on my thighs, but they were dead and I was going to work. And I was like, lady, please carry your baby properly, because I just said carry your baby properly. Then she started shouting in the minibus, you know these barren women, you know what they do? They will never get breast, they will never have children. And I was going to work. When I boarded off the minibus, I got into the office, I went to the toilet, I cried. But I'm lucky that my husband is a good person. He doesn't give me trouble. At one point, I tried to release him. I told him, it's not fair that you live your life without seeing your child. It's not fair. Maybe you should go bear a child with another woman, or you should leave me and get married to somebody you'll be happy with. And he told me that he cannot do that. There's no way you can see a phone call in my phone that I was calling his brother or his sister. His sister and I stopped talking like maybe 4 years ago because she insulted me. Then I shut down on her. We don't communicate. There was this brother of his who vowed never to come to our house because he didn't like me in the first place. He didn't like me in the first place. They started speaking things. Then with the condition, he was saying that maybe I'm losing babies because when I was still in school, I went through too many abortions. Then my uterus cannot contain a child anymore. Or I was a prostitute. Whatever thing they could say. I think the time I stopped thinking too much about it, the time I stopped trying so hard to have a child, I started having peace of mind. I have a loving husband. I have my family that is always there for me. There are other little children, my nephews, my nieces, who look up to me. I pay their school fees. I buy them everything that they need. They call me auntie. Some they even call me mommy. My sister's children. I do a lot of things for them. Then I'm like, if I end my life like today because I don't have my own child, it won't be fair for all these people that revolve around my life.